right, real quick video before work. Want to talk about the Sauce Gardner social media posts, BS stuff that's going on. It's really frustrating, and it's just I want the season to be over in the worst way. All right, this is all stemming from a social media post from T. Higgins that Sauce Gardner commented on and said, "Pay the man." And then a fan says, "Tell him to come to the Jets." And Sauce Gardner says, "I will not tell him that, be telling him that," which means, like, you know, hold on. Sauce was our biggest recruiter. How is Sauce not recruiting people right now? Like, this is so frustrating to see, and especially because he put so much emphasis on the not. Does that mean he's no longer interested in the people coming to the Jets because the Jets are such a shit show that we stink and all this other stuff? And, you know, he's telling people not to actively come here. That's I think the initial feeling for a lot of fans. That's how I took it initially. I think it could definitely still be seen that way. I think there's probably a little bit of both sides to this whole argument, but Sauce Gardner responds to the comments about it saying, "We got Garrett Wilson and Devontae already, so it's no chance of it happening. So that's why I said I will not be telling them to come here." There you go. That's sort of the way that I expected that to. All right, that's the explanation I would expect. Still a weird thing to post if you were, you know, responding to a fan. Just like maybe don't say anything to that particular fan. Like, you don't have to respond to every single post, because I feel like Sauce's social media etiquette, like, he knows what everything's going to be taken as. He's not a dumb guy. So to say that is like a little irritating. And I'm on his side. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't want T. Higgins here. The Jets, not so much that I'm thinking, oh, the Jets have Devontae, the Jets have Garrett Wilson. My thought is the Jets have Garrett Wilson. I want them to pay him. I want him to be the guy that gets paid, not some, you know, free agent wide receiver. Like, if you ask me, do you want the Jets to go after a free agent wide receiver and pay them a lot of money? I'm just going to say no. Not even just about T. Higgins. I don't even really want T. Higgins anyway. The guy's always hurt. So I agree with Sauce one. I just don't. It does not come off the way that I would maybe present it if I were Sauce. And then Sauce, after the game from yesterday, this was a response to, how is this embarrassing a guy's effort?
Sauce, is it embarrassing to look up there and see 40-0 in the fourth quarter?
What? Embarrassing? I don't even know if that's the word. Because what was the score the first time we played them?
First time it was 23-20.
Exactly. You telling me now it's 40-0? Like, if you ask me, that means, like, it's the end of the season. Obviously, we're not going to playoffs. Some people might be checked out. That's just me going off speculation of what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? We beat them my rookie year, right? We beat them before, and it's like they had last year too. They had a similar roster, and we, quote unquote, enhanced our roster in all areas. So that just tells me, like, I don't know, bro. It's not feeling. We can't be playing as a team. We probably just individuals, because I know last year and the year before, you know, we had a roster that wasn't as talented as this roster, but we found ways to beat the Bills, found ways to win. So we're stopping that now with a more talented roster.
Why do you think?
Between Sauce Gardner, like the social media post, the Garrett Wilson, like speculation that he's going to request a trade, Aaron Rodgers going on McAfee, and like all the drama with the 500 touchdowns, but not getting the 500 touchdowns, and it's got to go to Devontae, and like, this season needs to end. This season needs to end. Clearly, there's something going on. There's very much something clear going on in that locker room for Sauce to even say that. Like, oh, clearly, you know, we beat them each of the last 2 years, and this year we lost them by 3 points. This time we're losing by 40 before, like, everyone gets pulled. Like, that to me, well, maybe not everyone's trying. Maybe not everyone has the, you know, it's the end of the season. He's being flat out honest. And I'm not going to beat Sauce up over it. I'm really not. Because this isn't so much a Sauce issue. I mean, it is to the degree of saying, like, oh, well, you got to keep everything in-house. You don't want to spill it out into the media. But at the same time, you call it out in the media. Public shaming does a lot to people. A little bit of public shaming ain't a bad thing. And Sauce is kind of spitting it how it is. But how do I feel about the social media post? Less concerned. Worry more about the stuff on the field than anything else. Let's just hope this season ends with one more loss to Miami, and we don't have to worry about it. We can be excited for the draft pick, excited for whatever coach we have, and we can move past this whole what could have been a shitty season. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets. People are making free money betting on sports, making thousands every month. The secret, they're using OddsJam. OddsJam isn't just another betting app. It's turning the entire system in your favor. Here's how. OddsJam uses a strategy called arbitrage, finding odds differences across sports books. You bet both sides, and no matter what the outcome is, you will profit. Here's an example. If you put $500 on Boise State to win on FanDuel and $335 on their opponent, San Francisco, on DraftKings, you're guaranteed to make $50 win or lose. It's that simple. With the OddsJam mobile app, you'll get real-time alerts on these opportunities every day. People are making thousands monthly. And to get you started, use code JETSTALK for 35% off and a 7-day free trial. I guarantee you'll profit during the trial. And if you don't, cancel. With one click, no questions asked. Don't leave money on the table. Go to oddsjam.com, use code JETSTALK, and start making money the smart way.